What up? It's your boy, and we're back. Welcome to the channel if you're new here, and hello again if you're not. Either way, I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all doing well. What you see in front of us is, yes, the new Super 7 reaction figures. So these have been out for a little while, man. I think they came out in July. So going on almost a couple months. This is right at the end of August. They were just online at multiple retailers. They're still available at some of them. They're sold out at quite a bit of places. I try and just aim for the figures that I can get to first that I really like, and then I get to the secondary stuff when I can, since my funds ain't where I want them to be, but they will get there. And so went into Target like usual, multiple trips a week. And on Friday, I saw these bad boys, and they got a new shipment of 6. And I don't understand why companies do this. Instead of giving you all 6 figures of the collection, they gave duplicates. So I got these 3. Kind of helped out my pockets anyway, doing it this way. So hopefully next week be able to get the other 3. So you see right in front of us, we got Mothra, Jaguar, and Rodan. And so without further ado, let's dig into it. So I'm gonna, go with my matching counterpart. And these things, they're $18. I saw someone on a Facebook thread show Amazon actually listing these like crazy prices of only like $8, $9, $10, which is crazy because it's like how you get any profit off of it. But otherwise, you're pretty much gonna find these $18 whether you go to Super 7, Awesome Collector, Big Bad, probably Entertainment Earth, pretty much any site you can think of. Try not to tear up the picture. I guess before I dig in, let me just see if there's anything cool to look at. Different languages on the back. From San Francisco, California. And so, there you go. You can see all 6. Godzilla 54, Godzilla 57, which was new to me when they announced these a couple months back before they released, that he's actually, I guess, a scrap suit, which I think was a sequel to the American version. It was something about, like, lava monsters or something like that. Sorry, I don't have the exact details, but I'm sure you're familiar. It wouldn't be hard for you to look it up. And, man, this packaging is getting butchered right now. Trying not to have it so ugly, but this thing is, like, really on there, like, pretty tight. I'll just have it jacked up on this side and keep her lovely picture intact on the top. Now, maybe I should just went at the bottom, because the bottom came out pretty good and easy. So, voila, there you have it. And so these are cool little figures, very minimal articulation. They're honestly not worth the price of $18. I don't know what Super 7 is on, but they be tripping. So, cool thing about her is you get a little bonus figure right here. The lovely, infamous egg with the larva inside. So, it's not like super like bold coloring, but accurate for the most part. You can see it comes with the blue and the yellow and the spots. And then you have her OG status, you can tell by the markings. And a pretty solid paint job. Coming right at you. And so, yes, they are cool little figures. Her wings flap a little bit with articulation, and the head, rotates a bit. And other than that, that's pretty much what you're going to get. The wings feel like a soft vinyl texture, and the body is still not like hard, but it's definitely more solid when it comes to probably a vinyl like material. But moving along, set here right here. And let's see. I'm gonna say Jet for last. He really don't get enough love until recent times. I like he's been starting to get some shine with some figures. Yeah, Rodan's taking the whole dang space of the packaging. I'm definitely gonna open his at the bottom. Alright. You know, I wish there was an easier way you could do these. Maybe there is, and I just don't know, but they really are a pain with opening without like ripping the awesome, you know, packaging, you know, artwork behind it. It's like it's literally made for people who aren't gonna open these things, or people or kids who aren't gonna care if they just tear through it. And let's see, come on, there we go. So you see the cool picture of Rodan. Doesn't have the year on it, but I believe it's the 64, I think, is the year that he appeared with Godzilla. So he is very cool. Got some nice prominent orange coloring, which wasn't his color in the movie. The brown and the tan is like pretty accurate. Let y'all get a look. They got decent minimal detail. Like I said, if you're into getting cheap figures, you know, Playmates is definitely where it's at. You're spending less money and you're getting more articulation, bigger figure, better quality in my opinion. I am intrigued about Super7's, you know, bigger, more expensive like pieces that got swappable parts that usually run for 85. But he's got some cool flapping action with the wings when it comes to articulation. His head can spin and his legs. And that's pretty much what you can get. It's going to be less than what you see on the side. The Mezco 5-point articulation. But, yep, there you have it. That will be Rodan. I'm drawing a blank. It's been a minute since I've seen the OG movie. I believe he's got orange on like his beak, but like his claws and definitely his stomach spikes and chest spikes aren't orange like this. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm misremembering. All right. So make sure his wings go forward, and then you can get him to stand. And last but definitely not least, Jaguar. I've mentioned before when I featured the Playmates one, I like that he's in singular point. I just don't like the rendition of him in singular point. But hey, I guess beggars can't be choosers, right? He's kind of like a cult classic. It's like I wouldn't say he's fan favorite because a lot of people don't like him, but there is a decent crowd that like him, and I be one of them. I don't care if he's an Ultraman ripoff. I think he looks better than Ultraman. Oh, did he say that? Yes, I did. The only introduction I've had so far to Ultraman is Zone Fighter, which is a different rendition, and I was not too into that show. And so all the back look the same, but there you go. Looking strong and sturdy. Probably his grown size versus minimal. So he is definitely... Mothra is a really good figure. Rodan, he's decent. There could be maybe more depth when it comes to texture. But Mothra, she's got like a lot of, you know, work put into her, I believe, for a simple, small figure. And I say Jet Jaguar is really good as well. And so you can see him, very prominent color scheme, just like he's supposed to look. And so you could see metallic silver, his arms. He's going to be the most articulated one, probably because he's like bipedal, you know, hominid type of figure for this. So he is a 5 points of articulation like Mezco. It'd be cool to see if they come out with a Jet Jaguar. But yeah, his arms, and then his head, and then his legs. So Mothra, you're getting technically 3 pieces. Rodan, you're getting the 5-point, and then whoa, he flipped up. At least he didn't fall. And then Jet Jaguar you have. So run through this again real quick. Make sure if you're not having any luck online. Yeah, these definitely say 14 and up, so they're for collectors when they have that age. 4 and up is usually a kid's toy. But make sure if you haven't had luck online or you haven't been sure if you want to get these or not, hopefully this video did justice for you to make that kind of decision. They are kind of hard to justify paying this price for. But if you're just a fanatic collector like me and you're going to get everything regardless, especially when you're just making your trip to the local store and you come across some Godzilla stuff versus online, it's geared. You know, you're going to find what you're looking for. But in the store, you never know. So, real cool, exciting. Target is doing their thing with Godzilla, kind of straying away from Walmart. I don't like that store. And so, yeah. There you have it. That is the whole crew. Oh, I think I showed them up good enough. Just do it one more close time, just in case I sped through it too fast and you weren't able to get a good look and angle. I'll just get up out of my chair since I'm about to bounce out of here anyway. Jet Jaguar, his face looked accurate. He looks a little different and silly, I guess, in a sense. But thank you. There you have it. Maybe this week we'll have a part 2, and hopefully that's it. And y'all take it easy. Peace.